Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today for creator training. And we're going to be getting to really show you how you can leverage this system internationally. Now, not all of us have been able to work effectively internationally. If you go on other platforms and put your content up, just because you put it up in another language doesn't mean it's going to be promoted there. There's a little bit of strategy to it. Many of you are familiar with the Great Discovery's funnel marketing system, where we lead and draw in traffic from countries all over the world. So I'm going to walk through that. And then Sandra is going to show you some tips on how you can pre-translate some of your course content and information into other language so it ranks higher on the search and findability scale in those markets. So we're going to show you how to do that. It's a wise move, doesn't cost you anything. And so let's go ahead and get started. So with the Great Discovery, what we use is a funnel strategy system. And the idea is quite simple. If you're going out and marketing in a new country or a new territory that is another language and you've got no following there, your odds of getting a buy-in immediately on a for-purchase sale are very small. But if we use the standard know, like, and trust scenario, where you're going to introduce people to yourself with free content, help them to get to know you with low and very affordable paid content, and that will lead them to your main sale, then you're into something. So let's take a look at what we're talking about here. Your lead magnet content is going to be your free and genius sessions. These are introductory content and courses that are promoted 24/7. The idea is whatever your topic is, you can go out and put out a free session on it, put good value in it, make it a good quality course that people are going to say, wow, Charles really has it going on. He knows what he's doing. I like him. I want to find out more. That's at the end of the day, that's exactly what we want to accomplish. It draws market attention and it promotes you in new markets. So you can have as many free courses as you want. That's the more of them around. They can be translated into 120 languages and promoted worldwide. So get your free content up, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Next, we've got what we call your qualifier or your premium course. This is an affordable feeder course that usually comes after someone sees a free course. And it's going to be very inexpensive and an impulse buy to get started. It might be more structured. It could have a certification. It could be very detailed if you chose, or simply another, a recorded session, whatever you wanted to do with it. With your feeder course, the point is the price point should be low. And its intention is to be able to encourage affiliates to sell that. As creators, we're very dependent to a certain extent on affiliates and learners promoting our content. So we monetize it very heavily on this premium course. So it's attracting people to go, hey, you should go, you took the free one, you should go see this other course. It's amazing. Course price on that could range anywhere from $5 to $200, $300. But the key is to make it an affordable opt-in impulse buy. They're going to do that. There's a rev share on there where the creator retains 30% and 70% goes into the affiliate plan to stimulate and encourage affiliates to promote that course because it leads them to you. Now you can do both sides as well. But at the end of the day, your upsell is going to be your academy offer and channel. These are your full service coaching or your interactive teaching or your service or product offer, whatever your mission is, what you really want to get out there. Maybe it's a boot camp, maybe it's a software program, maybe it's a 6-month coaching contract where you're working with someone directly. That's where you're going to be starting with. And that works where the creator is going to retain 70% and 30% goes into the affiliate plan. Now, it's not just academy offers there, but that also counts for channels. So everything in your channel works on this same rev share model as well. Quick recap, we've got your free and genius club sessions, lead to your premium low-end courses. That's going to lead to your upsell. Pretty straightforward, easy to track with. Now, let me show you how to plan this from a strategic perspective. What you want to do it is start with the end in mind. So the idea is you want to get customers. A direct new client is your goal with the Great Discovery. And the two best channels to do that are going to be your branded channel and your academy offer. These are your full clients. These are the big money sales. These are the ones that are going to make you the most revenue and give you the most engagement with that client. So you're going to want to walk through and figure out your academy offer. Probably a good idea first, what it is you really want to do. You want to do a 6-month coaching contract on public speaking and how you can coach someone into their next TEDx talk. You can do that. You want to teach a great session that's hands-on ongoing coaching for a cooking course or mathematics or whatever it may be. Or maybe you've got a software sale that you want to get out and it's digital. Anything can go on the Great Discovery Education Marketplace. It doesn't have to be learning. So whatever your main sale is, start with that in mind. When it comes to your channel, you're going to want to strategize that as well. Once you've developed what your academy offer is, you'll post that up and get it onto the platform. Then you go to step 2, that's going to go and build your premium course. That's your low-end, affordable course that's monetized. They're paying for it. And the idea with it is by starting with the end in mind, you're going to put your call to action throughout that content, referring them back to your academy offer, or referring them back to your channel, right? So everything is you know what your end is in mind. Everything else is going to be leading to that end. It's kind of like working your way from a maze, from the end going backwards. It's a lot easier than going from the beginning, working in, right? So you're going to go with your premium course next. Next, you're going to want to set up your Genius Club to premium course and channel links. Now, a lot of people want to skip the Genius Club. Let me tell you why that's not a good idea. Putting a Genius Club course is available only to Genius Club subscribers. Why is that important? Well, one, Genius Club subscribers are already proven, validated, real people with real accounts that like to buy things. They've already proven that by subscribing. So if you're going to fish in a pond, you want to fish in a pond where you know that the fish are there, that they're hungry, that they like what you're doing? Or do you want to fish where you're not sure? There's a lot of fish swimming around, but they haven't shown any interest whether they're your type of client yet before. Now, I'm not referring to people as fish, it's just an analogy, but the idea is Genius Club content is targeting those people that have already opted in. They've proved themselves. Now, Genius Club course content is also going to lead back to your free courses. So your free course can lead directly, your first thing that people are going to see on the website will be your free course, your freebie. That's going to link to your Genius Club, or it can jump right straight to your premium course. But either way, you want to have both a free and a Genius course up. So let's go through and see how these courses are actually structured. First, let's start on planning your academy offers. Your academy offer could be a single sale item or service offer that's processed and fulfilled by you offsite or through your channel Zoom. So if you've got something where you're truly doing a summit or you're doing something that's held offsite, it could be in a brick and mortar building. It can be any type of way that you're delivering it. Or you can also do it through your channel Zoom, which has the advantage of enabling you to be able to speak directly with them in up to 41 language audio translation in real time. And it also gives you the ability to keep them in your environment. If they're not off on the internet, on YouTube or Facebook Live or somewhere, they're in your site. They can see your call to action buttons. You can pull up whatever offer that you want. So doing some of your offers and delivery and coaching through your channel can be very beneficial to you. And so we enable you to do that. Some examples might be a coaching subscription as an academy offer. It could be an event, it could be a seminar, it could be a software sale, it could be a product or service that can easily be delivered remotely. When you talk about a subscription, it can also be a subscription to your podcast. Let's say you do a podcast and you're typically doing it in one language. Simply by dropping those podcast episodes into your channel, they can now be made available in up to 120 languages. Very powerful. So if you offer a subscription, even if it's a free subscription to that, you're capturing all of their information. Marketing 101 is not just putting content out there, but putting content out where you're attracting people and you're able to follow up with those people, right? So any subscriptions that you put in, you can put free subscriptions, paid subscriptions, short-term, long-term, one-time payment subscriptions, whatever you choose. Now, the idea with this on an academy course, you're going to put up the full offer. You're going to lay it out very clearly. Sandra will be able to go through that on any of our course creator onboarding sessions. The idea is it's typically not evergreen. It can be. You can have recorded content as your academy offer, but usually it's live. But you're going to lay out the offer, what they're going to get out, what the exact terms are of that offer, and the details, and you're going to have the link so that they'll order it on the Great Discovery platform, whether through your channel. Now, that's important that you keep it on the platform because that enables other affiliates in the system to promote you. They can't promote it if it's hosted somewhere else, if the link to opt-in is in another place. So by taking your content off, not only are you violating the terms and conditions of the program, but you're also blocking your ability to have the global marketing system promote your content for you. Now, payments on everything in your academy offer, this is a good thing. You don't have to do them yourself. You don't even need a merchant account. You can process the payments through the platform. We pay you weekly on your royalty share. You get all the data and access, and it's paid on a weekly basis. Now, the next thing is your TGD branded channel. Now, a branded channel is almost like an academy course for one reason, is that everything in there is at that same revenue share, 70% to the creator, 30% to the affiliates team, right? You can be on both sides regardless of where you're at. But with a branded channel, it's basically going to host blogs. You might have a blog that's in there that's updated with a free membership to get in or a paid membership. You can have training content that's in your channel. You will host your webinars and often schedule your live coaching. It's just through a Zoom that's embedded in your channel. So the same way you use Zoom now is the same way you'll use it then, but they're going to access it through your channel rather than out in the internet somewhere, because that allows them to be able to translate and keeps them in your environment, right? You can also do podcasts through there, digital product sales, and it's accessible in nearly any language on demand. So whatever you put in your channel can be translated instantly by the user in almost any language. Now, that's important because it's off on the internet, it can't, right? Here it can. So put your content in your channels. This can also handle multiple offers or subscriptions for content, boot camps, anything that you put in your channel. You can make it a subscription, short-term, long-term, medium duration, one-time sale, free enrollment, paid enrollment, everything in your content. You're getting full information and full compensation on any subscription. If you put a monthly subscription up, 70% of that revenue goes to you. All right, sound good? So then you're also going to use your own Zoom within your channel for events with a two-way audio translation, customizable call to action buttons. We've already talked about that, but again, just to reiterate, this is your Zoom, right? You're going to do your Zooms the same way you've always been doing, but your clients are going to access it through a link that you're going to share. So you're going to share them to your Zoom link that's embedded in your channel, even though you might be hosting it in a normal environment. Payments, again, are processed by the TGD platform, and you're paid royalties weekly. Let's go on to the next one. So what we're looking at here is your premium courses. What your premium courses are introductory courses for purchase with payments that are processed by the TGD platform with royalties paid weekly. Their purpose is to empower the learner. It's to build further on that know, like, and trust scenario to lead them to your upsell, but not just for a sales perspective, but by giving them real value, something they're coming out with a definite advantage. They are improving towards the goal of whatever it is they want to accomplish through your end sale, right? So are you moving them right along? You could offer a certification with it. It could be multi-steps. You could have multiple different sessions. It could be video content. It could be recorded content. It can be live. But you do it however you want to do it. It can also have call to actions or referral links to channels and academy offers. So remember, reverse planning, academy and channel first, back it up, then you're going to build your premium course, because as you're recording your premium course content, then you can drop some messages. Hey, and you should see my academy offer that's coming up here, and you're talking about it throughout, besides just having a link at the end that links them to it. Clear? Okay. Now your Genius courses. As I mentioned with Genius courses, these are going to be typically single reels or multi-sessions. They can use any type that you choose. What's important here, that's really important, is, again, everyone that's a Genius Club subscriber is a proven learner. They're interested in the platform, they're interested in content, they're interested in learning, and they're a proven buyer as well. They've already paid for that Genius Club membership. They're more inclined on a conversion rate to opt into your course or your offer than someone that's simply a freebie, right? So keep those Genius sessions going in. It gives you full customer data when you've got a Genius Club. Everything that goes through your Genius Club, you get it. You get verbal call to actions throughout. So refer them to your premium course or your academy offer. As simple as that, right? I suggest you always go through your premium course, because it gives motivation and incentive for those affiliates to promote. They want to get paid. That's what's going to keep them driving you traffic. If they're not getting paid, you're jumping straight out around it. You're going to start finding less and less affiliates are going to be attracted to promoting your content if they don't get paid. So keep the funnel going. So keep field your, and pay the people that are working with you. They're the ones driving your traffic. Make sure that you structure it so it's attractive to them as well as your client, right? Now let's go into your free courses. Planning your free courses are pretty straight up. This is going to be your lead magnet. It's your freebie courses. This can be YouTube style. You can also put up a fully structured multi-session course with video and content. The most important thing here is, don't just make this a sales reel. Don't do it. Give out good value, something that is a nugget that they can use, that they can cling to, they can adopt, and that will change and improve and move them down the road. We want them to have an aha moment or moments in your free content. You want them coming out of there raving fans. Some people say in marketing, give your best stuff away first, because that's what gets the link. That's where they join your channel. That's where they opt in, when they see great content for free. So make sure you do a good job on this first point. Again, you're going to have verbal call to actions throughout your Genius Club course and your channel, with call to action links that are built in the trailer. So again, reverse planning, academy and channels first. Structure what you're going to have, even if they're not all the way built out, at least know their titles and what's going to be in there. Premium course second, because that premium course is going to lead to your channel and your academy. Genius Club and free courses third, because they're going to lead through all the rest. If you don't know what the rest are, you won't be able to link as you're recording your content. Does that make sense? Okay, so now one important thing on free courses, basically you get all the customer data on free courses when you have an active Genius Club or the new creator support pack that I'm going to be talking about in a minute. And so make sure that you have those subscriptions. If you don't, a lot of people just put up free courses and then try to jump them right off sites, and that doesn't really work that well. And it's kind of defeating the system and, taking things out of, the people that are promoting you. So you get full customer data as long as you've got a Genius Club or a premium or a creator port. And remember, no off-platform links, a call to action in Genius Club courses, premium courses, or channel, right? That's what you want to do with the free courses. So to get started with a great discovery, we have a great tool. If you haven't done it yet, you have the Affiliate AI Business Pack. This is one option that's included. But we're going to focus tonight on the Creator and Marketing Suite. The Creator and Marketing Suite gives you everything that you need to be able to get your content out, not just here, not just in your locality, but worldwide, every country, every language, every territory, all the content, being able to do things faster than you've ever thought possible. And so what that includes, it gives you unlimited content hosted, as many podcasts, as many channels, as many courses, as many offers as you want onto the platform. It also gives you on-demand translation of your content, 120 languages, and it gives you the full channel. All of it's included. It gives you the AI Genius Club with all the materials and training and tools and AI-assisted video creation and script creation and social media, complete marketing funnels, contact management programs, all of it, 60 different tools, all custom programmed just for the great discovery and for you as a creator and marketer. Everything you need dialed in one spot. Then it also gives you the AI Creator and Author Lab. Why is this important? Because we're talking about creating multiple things. Academy offers channel content, premium course, Genius Club, free course. There takes a little bit of creation. How do you do that? Well, in the past, it may have taken a long, long time. You have to get your information out of your head and into a consumable format that sells online digitally. How do you do that? The Creator and Author Lab does it all for you. You're going to take your ideas, your concept. It will lay it out into powerful, engaging courses, books, ebooks, audiobooks, make them ready to translate and ready to onboard. And you can get formatted and set up in minutes instead of months. This whole project you can have up and formatted and ready to go in an hour. Academy offer at least the framework of it going all the way through. All you got to do is use it, and that system is included. We give you essential creator training and live coaching. We also give you strategy training and live coaching, and also marketing training and live coaching and affiliate overrides. With this pack, you're going to get 3 and free eligible. Now, the cost of this pack is $325 to $649 one time for setup, and then $50 to $99 US on a monthly basis. Depending on which country you're in, it's going to be much lower. And if you're looking at the monthly, it's also much lower. So it'll adjust to the economy of each country. But when you get started with this, you refer 3 others that want to be creators, you get your $325 or $649 back. It's completely refunded to you, and you have 0 ongoing fees, and you've got your content up, and you're making money on the sales of everyone that you just referred. It's a no-brainer. But here's what we have that's also, we're just kicking off. So we have a promotion on. So it's $499 or as low as $250 to set up. And that'll save you $150 here in North America. So take advantage of it as we're kicking off on the Premier side.